Coming up today on This Is True Really News. Couple of stories.
Wow, I thought that was kind of a pregnant pause, but okay.
Well, I just wanted to give it all that it was due. I wanted to give it the room to breathe.
Is that what that
people
was?
Could take it in.
See, I thought you just forgot we were going for a second and had to regroup.
I was kind of forgotten where I'd gone for a second, and I was grouping.
So you let it breathe. I get it.
Yeah. Anyway, please like, follow, and subscribe to This Is True Really News. We would really appreciate that. And if you find a story you think we should have, TITR@netradio.network.
And if you find a story we shouldn't have, really send that one.
Really send those.
Send it twice.
There we go.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
Well, Warsaw is still Poland's a Catholic nation, right? Pretty Roman Catholic.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Pretty much, yeah.
There will be no more going to hell on bus 666 in Warsaw. The bus to the town of Hell, HEL, on Poland's Baltic coast has long been popular with tourists, especially those with a sense of humor.
We went straight to hell.
And we knew it was hell because we were on the 666. But some Christian conservatives have protested the number signifying the devil on a bus, leading to a place that sounds like hell in English.
The devil on a bus. I just want you to think about that image.
You know, I've heard of a devil with a blue dress on, but never.
Well, I really like the idea because, people have they curse using Jesus' name and bicycles and all of that stuff. I think the devil on a bus is a good one.
You can have snakes on a plane, dude. You can have Satan on a bus.
Ooh, this is good.
The local bus operator, PKS Gdynia, announced this week the bus 666 will no longer run to hell. It's just funny to read. It said it had flipped the last number and would now run the line under the number 669 starting next week. That's going to be fine.
Yeah.
What could go wrong there? Local media said the bus company acted under the pressure of Christian groups who had pushed for the change, but were already thinking of returning to the old number amid a public outcry over the change.
Right.
The local news portal, I can't pronounce it, said that it's Polish and there are so many letters that don't seem like they should go together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
WJODT, you pronounce it. You can't get potato salad a la carte.
The local news portal, Potato Salad a la carte, said that the line operated under the number 666 since 2006. Oh, this has Satan just dripping all over it. First, it was a local joke before it started attracting riders from across Poland and then beyond.
Satan dripping on a bus.
Some people rode the bus simply to say they had taken the 666 to hell.
That's true.
Let's be honest, people are easily amused.
Yeah, I'm amused by it.
Fronda, a Catholic publication, has for years called for the 66 bus to be renamed, arguing that it had satanic overtones and that to present the reality of eternal damnation as amusing in any way is just plain stupidity. It lamented the fact that many Polish journalists, yes, even Roman Catholic ones, kind of thought it was funny too. Grow a sense of humor. Call me when you get one.
Police in Brooklyn, New York, touted a raid they made that seized 22, count them, 22 firearms. They even posted a photo of themselves with their haul online. They were very proud.
And not all that bright.
Police department's own lab quickly figured out 21 of the 22 guns were not real. They were replicas, starter pistols, or air guns.
Well, air guns are pretty obvious.
Right?
And kind of got that bright orange somewhere.
The district attorney is refusing to drop weapons charges against the owner of the fake guns, who leases the weapons to people shooting music videos. Wow. Maybe you and I could shoot a music video. Don't worry about it. I have all the guns we need.
They're not fake.
No, we can actually shoot the gun.
That's because we are close to Canada, but we're not in it.
Tone.
You know, I thought back in the day we were all done being able to pick on Trudeau's, but it's nice to know we can do it again.
Oh, yes, we can.
It is just nice. Awesomeness when friends presented tattoo artist Karen Green with a brand new iPhone back in 2007. She never even opened the box, according to CNN. She had recently upgraded her unsmartphone and didn't want to switch carriers, and I figured it's an iPhone. It'll never go out of date. Oh, sweetheart.
You really don't pay attention to what Apple does to its users, do you?
This past February, which would be in my count 2023, that'd be several years past 2007.
Yep.
Green's still shrink-wrapped first edition iPhone sold for more than $63,000 in an online auction.
To do what?
Because it's a first edition of them.
This is like a Pikachu rookie card. It's a mixed blessing at best.
Well, more like a Mickey Mantle rookie card, but sure. It's nowhere near the Hannes Wagner cards. I mean, let's be honest. There's no Android phone that is going to fetch $63,000, even if it is in the original packaging.
Right. And I don't want it to. And
you've never taken... That's why I was a bad collector. The comic books I collected, I read. Because I just went ahead and opened them and read them.
Well,
more gloves
or nothing.
In bags later, but that's just because it gave me a place to put them.
I'm fair certain you sneezed directly into some of them.
Never. Mm-hmm. Well, a couple of the Archie comics, but I don't know how they got in there in the first place. Her phone features a 2-megapixel camera and the ever popular sharp corners front and back.
Yeah.
$599 is what it sold for back in the day,
which was outrageous then.
$63,000 at auction. She's going to use the funds to support her tattoo business.
There we go.
Good on you, girl.
Tear them up. Or better yet, just ink them up.
Don't say that to a that would be better. Yeah.
So let's go to the workplace, shall we? And let's find
my daughter, by the way, who is in the tattoos.
Yeah.
Is very proud of this one that I hadn't seen before.
Okay.
Because I don't like tattoos on my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a tattoo fan on anyone, actually, unless you're Marine, in which case, Semper Fi.
Eagle and anchor goes everywhere.
But she's got one she's very proud of because it was hand poked. Beg your pardon. They apparently use guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has one that now is hand poked.
The old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way.
Where you can hear it going into the skin.
I swear to God, if you were to meet my daughter, you would say, well, she looks normal. And you'd be wrong.
Okay, going into the workplace. About 30 years ago, when I worked at McDonald's in Leeds, the store was fully evacuated.
You never worked at McDonald's in Leeds?
These are first-person stories.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The store was fully evacuated due to a bomb scare, and management were properly disgruntled when we, the minimum wage grill monkeys, refused to go back in to look for it. Doesn't that just figure? Go get it. I was asked to apologize to someone because they were offended I did not talk to them while I was in the bathroom. They were also in the bathroom. Interstall conversation is weird and should be shamed. I'm not sorry. And finally,
there are places to hold conversations. A bathroom is never one of them.
I was told that having my button-up shirt untucked was unprofessional. So the next day I came into work with a tucked-in sweater. According to my boss, sarcasm is also unprofessional.
Wait, tucking in your sweater is sarcastic? Oh, yeah, I know.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.